Super Bowl 2013.
Nintendo cereal system.
I call them the Super Mario Brothers.
The tail end of the 80s graced video game lovers everywhere with Nintendo
you lift your head up for that,
System, a Zelda and Super Mario Brothers inspired cereal. The video game theme wasn't even the coolest thing about this cereal. What really made it stand out from the crowd was that each box contained 2 different flavors. One, which was based off the Super Mario Brothers, had yellow, orange, and green pieces, and was labeled Fruity. The Zelda-inspired cereal was pink, purple, and yellow, and was berry flavored. Each cereal was packaged in its own bag, with 1 bag of each in every box. The individual pieces were shaped like characters and items from their respective video games. Pieces of the Fruity cereal were like pieces of Mario, Super Mushrooms, Goomba, and Bowser. While the individual pieces of the berry cereal were shaped like Link, hearts, boomerangs, shields, and keys. Just like many other cereals of this era, prizes were hidden at the bottom of the box. In terms of Nintendo cereal systems, there were 12 collector's cards to be found. The fact that this cereal was on the market for less than 15 years makes any remaining boxes An unopened box was sold on eBay for about $200. That's a pretty impressive price, considering that it's, cereal.
She knows she could jump off that boat.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
This wouldn't be a list of discontinued food we miss without at least one item of Ghostbusters marketing. They really went all out when it came to promoting the movie franchise, and were particularly inspired when it came to edible advertising. Since the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is such an iconic character from the Ghostbusters movies, it was only a matter of time before they came out with Ghostbusters marshmallows. These bags of marshmallows contain white marshmallows shaped like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, as well as green marshmallows shaped like the famous Ghostbusters ghost, Slimer. Not going to lie, the green marshmallows make for pretty strange-looking s'mores.
Where's the roast Stay Puft Marshmallows?
Although that does make them a great Halloween treat, so these were the perfect marshmallows for fall bonfires. If you wanted to get creative, you could also use these marshmallows to make green Rice Krispies squares. They might not look all that appetizing, but they were perfect for themed parties. These marshmallows were released in 2016 in celebration of the Ghostbusters reboot that was hitting theaters that year. While no statements from Campfire, the company that produces them, can be found stating that the product has been discontinued, we can't seem to find this food item anywhere either. Most online stores have it listed as out of stock or unavailable, and it doesn't appear on the Campfire website anymore. All signs seem to point to discontinuation.
What did I say?
Trix yogurt.
Trix.
Get.
Exclusively children.
Yoplait Trix
They
yogurt
still got Trix yogurt.
probably due to its bright color.
They got Yoplait yogurt.
The product's aesthetics were enhanced by the fact that the yogurt in each cup
I
came in
remember the
different
two
colors.
colored
Each
Trix
color took up half of
yogurt.
the container
You swirl
and
it.
typically corresponded to the flavor
Yes.
of the yogurt. Whoa. A lot of new flavors.
They
For
already have that Trix
example,
yogurt.
watermelon burst yogurt was half pink and half green.
Yes,
You
the
had
best
choice
one to
of mixing
get.
them together, which had the potential to result in a slightly unappealing color, or to
That was the best color I ever
one
saw.
color at a time. This yogurt was actually inspired by the Trix cereal, which was first introduced in 1954 and made up of a bunch of colorful fruit-flavored bits. There's been a lot of controversy in regards
Trix
to
don't even
Stop.
taste like Trix no more
pieces of
either.
Trix
They're not
cereal,
sweet.
and it's really best not to get into it. But back to the yogurt. Trix yogurt is a mystery of sorts.
See, I don't
Today,
watch
most people who were
Trolls,
once
but I
fans
ate
of
Trix
this
and
product
Trolls.
will claim that it's been discontinued and that they can't
I cannot
find it
believe
in
they
stores
discontinued what
anywhere.
I had.
A few of these people have gone right to the source, messaging Yoplait on social media to ask about the fate of this
Put them down.
yogurt. Yoplait consistently answers that it's still being produced. It's all very
She either gonna hurt you.
all we know is that it's been a hot minute since we last saw it.
Exactly. What they still in that for? It's still being produced.
Scooby-Doo baked graham cracker sticks.
Those are good.
Still there.
Scooby snacks.
He go right in the store and pick them up. The two-tone Trix yogurt.
Teens.
No, we're talking about the two-tone Trix yogurt. They said they were still being produced. But you don't see it in the store. The two colored Trix yogurt.
Scooby-Doo was first introduced in
Yeah, they probably don't say
1969 in the
Scooby
classic
Snacks, that
Saturday morning cartoon, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Since then, he has been the protagonist of several other TV shows and movies, both animated and live action. While
Okay, they
animation
said
style-
food items
Really?
that are discontinued. I didn't ever see no purple Coca-Cola can.
I miss the ball so much.
Picture
Be
your
quiet.
favorite childhood food items. Now, try to think of the last time you saw them in your local grocery store. More likely than not, you can't remember.
Be quiet.
This has nothing to do with your memory. Everything
Be
to do with
quiet.
the fact that food items don't always stick around forever. So there are 10
I'm about to hit you right now.
Cereal.
Forbidden.
Cereal was already well established as the go-to breakfast food of many a child. Then, cereal companies decided to make their products pop culture themed. Grocery store aisles were filled
Zion!
with begging
Don't
their
you
parents to buy them
Get
cereal
down.
based on their favorite sitcoms. One such cereal was Urkel Oats. For those of you born after 1998 who somehow haven't been subjected to reruns by nostalgic family members, Steve Urkel was a character in the sitcom Family Matters. He was your prototypical nerdy character with big glasses and suspenders and
That's his favorite kind.
Move.
removed all pieces except the pink and yellow.
Move, Zion. You making me mess up. This may
An advertisement as a fun, simple shaped product.
I blame Zion.
Questionable marketing choices aside, still had an impressive run, being discontinued 9
I was
years
going
after
a good
its
start.
1991 release.
Very impressive.
Pepsi Blue. From August 2002 to May 2004, a new drink was shown alongside our favorite sodas. Though it bore the Pepsi logo, its flavor was quite different from the classic soft drink we know and love. Pepsi Blue's official flavor couldn't be vaguer. It was described by Pepsi as berry. Most reviews give it the more specific description of blueberry or raspberry flavor. Others, who found the drink to be nothing more than liquid sugar, described the flavor as similar to that of cotton candy, with aftertaste more
I
or
don't
less
even
akin to
need
that
this
of
thing. This thing
ordinary
not
berry. The drink's sickly sweetness alone sounds like grounds for discontinuation, but that's not all there is to it. Fun fact, the drink's bright blue color, not its natural look. Pepsi Blue received its coloration from an agent called Blue One. This dye was actually banned in several countries, and its use in this drink started a massive controversy. This, combined with the poor marketing that led to less than impressive sales, meant bye-bye. Though it was discontinued in North American markets, Pepsi Blue can still be found in several other countries. Ben and Jerry's Creme Brulee.
Well, I guess you won't be having blue creme brulee. Right.
Ben and Jerry's has a vast and wide variety of flavors. In fact, that's part of the
He's
charm
tripping about
when
that.
eating Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Where at?
Using one of the seemingly endless
What if they
flavor options.
discontinued it? You
With
ain't
so
even
many
know.
flavor options, that also means many discontinued
Don't you
flavors.
worry.
Ben and Jerry's Creme Brulee ice cream was one of the more popular flavors to receive the axe. It was
I need to switch guns. This gun ain't working.
2007 to 2012.
I've never had
Ben
Creme
and
Brulee.
Jerry's describes the flavor as sweet custard ice cream with a caramelized sugar swirl. And boy, was it yummy.
I bet.
Sadly, it is now
I'm
gone,
like that little girl when
residing
she
only
cried.
in Ben and Jerry's flavor graveyard with the rest of Ben and Jerry's discontinued flavors. Tears were shed when this one disappeared, but Ben and Jerry's offers
That's
hope.
Ben and Jerry's
Ben and
graveyard
Jerry
for real.
flavors, as Ben and Jerry's calls them,
Those are
can
crying
be
at the
resurrected. That's right, you can go to the webpage of the discontinued flavor you love and click this flavor.
That's why they doing that Ben and Jerry clash of cones now.
So, Ben and Jerry's creme
I think I had 2
The
headshots.
graveyard and see if they can get the ones that we discontinue come back.
In 2012, Nabisco changed
Ew.
the name of their famous cookie snack from Fig Newtons
Ew.
to Newtons in order to encompass the other flavors.
Those have lost
Brand
eggs
came
in them.
all the way back in 1891, with its name taken
Sugar
from the
and
town of
rice,
Newton,
pig. They
Massachusetts.
eat walls.
Originally, the
Go
brand
ahead and get your pure protein.
Now the rectangular
Y'all, you
cookie
feed them, y'all.
paste
Be
made
still
from
so I
egg
can-
free under the
so I
sun.
can get you.
I never tasted no
Raspberry
thing.
and
Yeah, get my
Oh
face.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. The strawberry
Apple
filled.
Newton's got the axe not too long
It was
after
something about
their
that whole
inception.
grain.
Nabisco tried to quell our
I don't eat them now because they don't taste
continuation
the
of their
same.
apple
Oh,
Newtons by releasing an apple-inspired flavor. But anyone who is a fan of its predecessor knows that the new iteration isn't nearly as good.
Exactly. It's not the same.
One
Like
fan
I
recalls a
said.
favorite dessert from their childhood. was
Really?
a
Who came in this game with
vanilla ice cream. Sure,
this
it's
gun?
no apple pie, but it's still a tasty
Stop.
and easy to prepare treat. With the introduction of apple and
Please,
cinnamon
you're
Newtons,
the
the
pop-
chances that Nabisco will ever bring back apple
You-
Newtons are slim to none. And so we mourn the loss of this great snack food while settling for its cinnamon-infused counterpart.
What's that? It's a cinnamon stick.
You've learned from Silius. late 80s and early 90s, who here remembers Keebler pizzerias? Many chip companies have tried their hand at the pizza-flavored chip, but as of now, we're still waiting for someone to pull off what Keebler did almost 30 years ago. Most pizza-flavored chips are wildly disappointing, but pizzerias were special. They came in 3 different pizza flavors, with cheese pizza being the most popular. The chips themselves bore a strong resemblance to Doritos, but the triangle shape was to mimic the look of a slice of pizza, and the red-orange coloration was to give the appearance that they were topped in cheese and tomato sauce. Word on the street is that these chips tasted pretty much exactly like an actual slice of pizza would.
Pizza! Nutritious, delicious pizza!
It's pretty incredible that they managed to capture those flavors so well, especially since even the best chip brands have consistently failed to produce anything that tastes remotely similar to pizza. Pizzerias were rebranded as TGI Fridays, who now sell pizza chips, like that now, instead of being shaped like pizza slices.
You would get a Pringles box and it have the Pringles can and say pizza in it that actually has like the Italian
If you're a
flavor.
pizzeria's purist, you might not be a huge fan, but if you're looking to revisit a childhood favorite, ordering these pizza chips could make for a fun experience. Sounds like fun.
Really, someone came in here with a knife.
Remember what we said earlier about pop culture themed cereal?
See,
It's always a hit. No
this
matter
person don't
how
need to come in here with a
good
gun
the
for a
actual
knife no more.
product is. Although we have to give it to E.T. cereal. This one we can definitely get behind. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you probably still know that Reese's Pieces are featured in E.T. the Extraterrestrial. It's a pretty mainstream reference. It was that reference which was used to craft this delicious cereal. If you haven't guessed
First
yet,
ones.
E.T. cereal is chocolate and peanut butter
And
flavored,
got 200.
just like Reese's candy. The puffed grain pieces were shaped like the capital letters E and T, which is an even more obvious tie into the film. Released in 1984, 2 years after the hit film.
That's why you remember.
Cereal had a surprising
You were born before they came out.
It was discontinued in 1986 after a mere 2 years. If this cereal were to make a comeback, it might encourage parents to introduce their kids to the film and cereal alike. Could make a great family.
You know he got the job as soon
movie.
as she did the
Memory
interview.
lane for the adults and a great
The
experience
little boy
for the
who
kids.
played
Because
E.T.
let's be real here.
As soon as
Everyone
he did
has
the interview, he got his prime. He got the job straight on there. They said, okay, kid, you got the job.
Wow, that's a big bite there.
Speaking of the peanut butter and chocolate combination, Reese's Bites were part of Hershey's Bites lineup, which took candies
Yeah, they
like
call
Reese's peanut butter
pieces
cups, Kit Kat, and Hershey milk chocolate bars, and released them as ball-shaped candies. In this case, Reese's Bites were chocolate-covered balls with peanut butter filling. They really weren't all that different from the original candies. Their chocolate coating might have been slightly harder, but other than that, it was basically the same. One is just smaller than the other, and as such, makes for a much better movie theater snack. The Bites candies were introduced in the late 90s and had their curtain call in 2003.
Yes, the
Why?
best place
Because they
I
were
can get
deemed
my
a
head
choking
shot.
hazard.
Don't choke on anything.
As far as reasons behind discontinuation go, this is a pretty good one. After Reese's Bites came Reese's Swoops, which were pieces of
Don't run away.
Pringles-shaped chocolate drizzled with peanut
My
butter.
gun will
And
reach
after
you.
Reese's Swoops
My
came
bullets will
Reese's
reach you.
Minis. It seems like the third time's the charm, and Minis are here to stay as the snack-size counterpart of the
You
Reese's
alright?
peanut butter cup. Of course,
Oh,
there
you
are
came
plenty
back
of other
to get
Reese's
shot?
products still out there as well. So, luckily for us,
Yeah,
we don't
don't
have
come
to look
back
too
over here if
hard
you
to
don't
get
wanna get
our
shot.
chocolate and peanut butter fix.
Oh,
Ain't
whoa.
nobody want to eat that stuff.
Skittles bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
Skittles candy had its first commercial release in 1974. They're still thriving today as one of the most popular candies in the world. Naturally, while the original candy has been going strong since its introduction, over the course of its run, many
ain't about to
variations
get
of the
no
candy
shooting.
have been tested.
Nope.
Some successful,
Nobody like that.
others less so. Skittles bubblegum sadly falls into the latter
Let
category.
everybody eat.
There's nothing wrong with candy itself. In fact, it tasted incredible. And as far as bubblegum goes, it was pretty solid. Despite the good reviews, it was sold for only 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Sure of the
I remember it now
reason
because of the
behind
box.
its discontinuation, but the problem might have been that they didn't
Yeah,
get
pop,
the
pop.
job emulating
Where
the
you get
original
snap,
Skittles.
snap.
Seriously? Skittles themselves
Yeah, I forgot you can't go there.
similar to that of gum, and the tastes of the two candies were virtually identical. In the end, Skittles bubble gum was just a slightly chewier,
Y'all know what time it is.
version. We say slightly because we all know the bubble gum
Oh, you want to shoot?
routinely short lifespan.
Oh, shoot.
Don't
Don't worry, I'ma upgrade everything.
Original Skittles will win every time. It seems like Skittles
Yeah,
don't just
the original
stick
Skittles
together.
are the best.
Slice soda.
I don't know what no slices. Oh yeah.
Drink is one of the longest
I need a
lasting
Feel like
Wow.
off-brand Sprite to me.
Slice soda came out in 1984 and wasn't discontinued until mid-2000s. This makes us miss it even more because we had
Fifth place.
really attached.
We doing
Said
good.
1984.
Fruit flavors, including mandarin
Oh
orange,
yeah, that's
Who
right.
shot you?
lemon lime, strawberry, pineapple,
You were
and
born already.
Slice soda had a strong start, but its popularity gradually waned throughout its run.
That's like an
It wasn't
off-brand Sprite.
hugely popular,
I'm
but
telling
it
you now.
maintained a strong cult following. The
Don't
drink was
run.
originally owned by PepsiCo, which
Oh, this a
introduced
good
it all the way
distraction.
back in 1984.
Y'all doing
And they
so
right up
good.
here.
And they remained the
Close.
manufacturer until
Shooting at me.
That said, Slice was
Slice a Pepsi
reintroduced in
brand,
the
right?
US and Canada only by a company called
Why is
Slice
so Slice
Ventures,
ain't up
who
the Sprite?
acquired the Slice soda trademark rights for those two
They
countries.
ain't sleep.
The reintroduction
Still selling Slice.
changes
Just
the
shotgun
formula, making it
again.
lower in both sugar and calories.
Oh,
This
never
will be a
mind.
welcome change
I
for
won't complain
some,
about shotguns
but
no
not
more.
so much for those looking to experience the original exactly as it was. I don't like change. I don't like when things change. Bugle.
This is so easy.
This General Mills snack food got its name from its distinctive
The
shape.
original
hollow,
Bugles and
cone-shaped
no
chips
nacho
are
cheese
reminiscent of
Bugles.
everyone's favorite corn.
Them used to be my real nails before I could get nails.
In 1965, Bugles had their official
Used to be
release
my
in
nails.
1966, alongside several
Man.
other General Mills snacks, such as pizza
Let my
skins,
guard
whistles, and Daisies.
I remember
If you
pizza
don't
skins.
recognize those last three names, that's perfectly understandable, since none of them made it into the 80s. Bugles alone managed to make it to the end of the century without being discontinued. However, since 2000,
Yup,
the
that's what
snack
everybody
has
did
been
with Bugles.
discontinued in
Put 'em on
several
their fingers.
countries
Use my
worldwide,
nails.
thanks to declining demand. Well, that's shocking. In some countries, like Canada and the United
This ain't working.
Kingdom, there was such an outcry when Bugles were first discontinued that they were actually brought back fairly quickly. Currently, Bugles are available in the United States, Canada, China, Denmark, Saudi Arabia, the Netherlands, and some other countries in Central America and the Caribbean. The rest of the world won't be able to get their hands on Bugles, unfortunately. That said, General Mills does license the name and other manufacturers around the world, so you may be able to find something similar to Bugles in your region.
They got Lay's Bugles.
Treat yourself to more and tap that screen for our next great video.
I know.
Checking us out for the first time? Then take a second to hit that subscribe button and ring that.
I don't like a new gun. And I'ma use that gun too. Keita, I would never complain about shotguns no more. Cause I thought it'd be useful because it wasn't really helpful. What is that?
That right there? That is a piece of meat.
Handy batter dispenser, and you just pour it into the waffle maker and flip it and wait. I grabbed butter, jam, clementine, and apple juice. Other options they had included bagels, oatmeal, and cereal. And did you know
Yup,
that they
cookies and
made
cream
syrup
too.